Okay, so we need to lock in real bad once again to farm for Suisui's materials and boss heroes and all that fun jazz because I've officially
Hmm.
decided to pull for her on my main account. We're gonna attempt to get her and her weapon, but we'll see. I want to hurry up and try to get everything because she literally comes in 5 hours. Luckily though, I'm pretty sure I will be awake by that point. I'm like recording really late. I'm also trying to get this weapon. Okay, fine, I'll take a 4-star. But yeah, need to farm for her materials and hopefully it's not gonna take too long. But yeah, I do have her as my like set target for some reason. Well, obviously the reason is to get her, but getting her resonance essential materials, then her like boss heroes and just all of that. Okay, so this is like the easiest thing to collect. I feel like we're gonna collect that first. I like these little fishies, and then I'm gonna use Lucilla. Where? Oh, I think is it here? Am I missing the mark? This is a beautiful little backdrop here. Okay, it's a little further back. They're gonna like spread out a little bit. I know some of you guys are probably like glad that I came up with a conclusion of what I was going to do in terms of like what characters I was going to pull because I was okay. I was getting really like confused. Well, not even confused, but more so just like, wow, there's so many good characters, and there's also so many good characters that you genuinely don't need. Like your like count will be fine without them, especially if you already have like a dedicated support for them already, or if you have like if they're like a main DPS for like G rank. If you already have a main DPS for fusion, it's like someone like Amith or something like that. It really is, you don't really need him. Obviously it's more of if you want him as a character, but you don't necessarily need him. And even though he's like really good design wise, considering that like I just don't have the luxury to pull for every single character unless like you're spending, and I'm personally not spending, but I want to save for like Yuki, especially since I think she'll be on his banner. Oh, that's not. Didn't it just teleport me over there? I'm so confused. And I'm pretty sure we're getting like a continuation of the story, I'm assuming. Look, I know this is like very handy for Lucilla, but like sometimes it like misses the mark. Sometimes it can't like detect where on earth it's at. But geez, I never expected these like to be all spread out the way that they are. And they're just like, it's like few and far between. Like you're not even given like a whole lot, like a whole cluster in one area. And don't mind me, y'all, if I like sound like I'm about to collapse. If I am sounding like that to you guys, it's because I am. Well, no, because I just like, I had to go to sleep. I came back because I came back from getting my hair done, and then I had to go ahead and clean up because I will be going on vacation really soon. So I've been needing to clean, pack, just get everything like situated before I leave, because last thing I want to do is leave and everything is all over the place, like everything is a mess. Okay, we've collected everything that we could for today, so hopefully that's enough. It should be. Okay, I'm assuming we got it. All right, next I want to do these and get this out of the way. I don't want to fight the guys. You don't understand. I literally don't like this boss. I don't know, like I they do too much, but that's with every boss, and I know that's kind of their job as like a boss, but what am I saying? Anyway, Pete, why? What was the point? But yeah, I've just been like, you know, getting stuff ready for that and trying to like personally like mentally prepare myself for this character. I'm gonna hopefully try
Right on
to,
schedule.
well, hopefully, because I'm pretty sure I'm on a 50-50. I'm
I've just
not
stood
guaranteed.
eternal.
Last character I pulled was Blue, like,
Ash takes
and I lost my 50-50 to Luke. So I'm hoping that this game will have mercy on me and just
authorizing maximum output.
give me her early so I can just start pulling for her weapon. I really don't want to have to be forced to go into my like funds, but don't think me I will have to do that anyway. Like, but as soon as I came home today, I literally had to go like lay down. Like I don't know what it was. Like I was hungry, but I was also like not at the same time. I was mostly tired. I
pain
just wanted
relief
to
initiated.
sleep. Like, cause I was like trying to fix my fan. I don't know what was going on with my fan. Something was going on with it. And I'm like, I do not want to buy a new fan, especially since this is still a fairly new fan. Like I've had this fan for like a year and it's still like kicking. Like it's not like old like that. And I was like, I don't want to have to spend monies, right, to replace a fan that's still like actively working. So I've been trying to like
Right on
tweak it and
time.
work with it for a while. Finally I got it to work because I'm like, I refuse to
Merciful
sleep
death.
without a fan.
Imbalance and here.
And then I had to like, you know, do a lot of like house chores before I go on my vacation. So that's why I was trying to figure out when does she release, because I gotta leave like Friday. I'm pretty sure I gotta leave Friday. and I want to make sure that I have enough time to farm for her materials and attempt to get her. If I don't get her with the pool that I have, I don't know. Like, I really am hoping this game will have just a little bit of grace for me here, because I refuse to like have to farm for any more than I already have, especially since I've done my recent farming video. I'm trying to like get everything out before she comes out and get everything taken care of. Though I really do like her weapon. I'm still thieving at Luke's weapon because I just truly feel like he doesn't even deserve it. Like, he took me for granted. Did I do all three? Okay. He took me for granted, coming late. He knew I had an agenda, a goal, and he played in my face. I still don't know like at what pity he came, but I'm still very peeved about that. But I'm gonna let it go for right now because he is doing damn. Oh, I have one attempt left. I totally forgot to like show you guys like his like build. And like I always do this. Sometimes when I'm like deep in the zone of like farming or whatever, I kind of forget that I need to like, I forgot what I was going to do. And that's completely on me. Okay.
Corrected.
I'm sorry.
Weapons free. Cover modules.
But I will remember to show you guys
Hear my
because,
queries.
like I said, I did tweak it from like last time because I wasn't satisfied with the amount of damage he was doing. Like, he was doing damage, right? But not nearly as much damage as I would want him to for like a main Spectral DPS. And like, it's not the same like I'm a fan of his like gameplay or whatever. I mean, it's really unique. I think I've gotten used to it a lot more than like the first time when I first played with him.
I bestow.
And you basically like click all the glowing buttons as per usual. And I mean, there's really only 2 buttons you can really press. So obviously like 40k, not too much, but it's better than what it was looking like before. I would just say that. But yeah, I'm so excited because like I know I originally said that I don't mind skipping Yang Yang, Shuangli, and Suisui. Like I mean, and I still don't mind skipping them, but in terms of like what my account actually needs, so I'm going off of that. So here is his overall like stats. His HP 16k, attack 2k, defense 1k or 1.4k, energy regen. I think he needs a little bit more energy regen, I think. And then crit rate, crit damage. I think we have way more crit damage than we did last time. And the only thing I really tweaked was his like 3 costs and 1 cost, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, some of these don't have energy regen on them. I don't know how much energy regen needs, but we're not here for him. I just wanted to show you guys his like overall build before I forget, because something tells me I'm going to forget again. So we're going to farm for this boss next. Hopefully it's not spectral resistant. It didn't even show me.
Need a ride, sweetheart?
Not gonna lie, it's really too early in the day to be doing this. Like, I really want to do this video a little bit earlier than this, but like I said, I just couldn't. As soon as I came home, I had to lay down. I was like, I'll do this later. Like, this is not important right now. I don't know if she take this boss or the other boss. Hopefully I'm having enough wave plates to do everything. And I'm gonna try my best to build her the best of my ability when she does come out. Okay, see, like, that's some damage right there. You know, like, what irritates me about Pearl is that they always have, like, promos of, like, characters with, like, different skins and stuff like that. But the thing is, you will never actually see those skins in-game. And they are really good. Sometimes they're, like, those idle skins or, like, a casual, like, outfit. And it's like, why is this not in the game for that specific character? You know, like, I can see Luke outside of, like, being a doctor or a nurse for Rebel College wearing, like, a very casual outing outfit, you know? Like, I feel like, especially, like, characters like Luke has very high potential of, like, a casual type of skin. And it's like, they will never actually, like, release it for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because they're afraid of, like, ruining the branding of a character. I'm not sure. But, and I'm not talking about like a summer fit, like it doesn't even need to fit like the current scheme or anything. I just want a skin that fits and like suits the character. Like if it's something that they'd wear casually, then have them wear casual clothing. You know, not everything needs to be like a swimsuit, bathing suit, or something variant of whatever they're wearing. Sometimes it can be as simple as just like a nice suit, you know? I don't know. I just feel like they have a lot of potential to make skins that suit a character without it having to fit theme all the time. And I personally like that and appreciate that because it puts more of like thought to the character, you know? I say all this to say that I want a skin for Luke. That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm really obsessed with skins in this game, so I'd really appreciate and want a skin for Luke and other characters, of course, like Imith. I feel like her idol outfit that she kind of has right now is not too bad.
Locked. All targets in sight.
It gets the
Authorizing
job
maximum
done. It
output.
suits her for what she does, but it would nice to like
Access
have like a
confirmed.
casual outfit, not like a school outfit, but
Processing
you know,
complete.
like a cute like sporting outfit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like Imith would wear a cute sporting outfit. I don't know what that would be though. And considering that I don't have a whole lot of pulls on my alt account, I don't think I'm gonna pull for
Immediate procedure.
Suisui on my ult.
Step forward.
I mean, I'll be happy as long as I get
I
her either
bestow.
on my main or my ult. I don't really care.
Eternals.
But considering I also just don't have enough pulls on my ult account for her, it just makes more sense to just get her on my main. Especially since my main will, I feel like, benefit a lot more from it. Like, my ult account isn't really like built for like end game modes. I mean, eventually I kind of want to be able to clear some end game, and I can do that as is, but I like to have like two dedicated teams.
Assuming master
There's
control.
usually like end game modes. Some end game modes need like
Authorizing
2 to
maximum
3 different
output.
teams from different attributes, and I just want to be able to have that because I have, you know, Augusta as like the first team along with like a support / healer, and then I have Degrika, which probably in the future I can get Chu1 whenever his rerun banner comes around, and then Yang Yang Strongly, which is her own DPS, has like her sister and a couple of others that will probably benefit more working with her than anything else. Like, I pretty much have like most of all the main DPSs on my alt account. I have an Electro DPS and their weapon. I have a Havoc DPS, like the newest Havoc DPS and their weapon. I don't think I have any like main Spectral units. No, I have Jinshi, but she's kind of like outdated, but you get the point.
Stars, hear my query.
So I plan on like maybe doing a video where I'm just like fixing older characters on my alt account,
Order
because
executed.
a lot of characters like Jinshi, etc., can still clear. Obviously they're not like totally meta relevant, but they can still clear for the work for them. I don't think I plan on getting Jeji on my alt, even though I know she works with Jinshi. It just doesn't make sense.
Step 4.
Like, I'd rather just work with the characters that I have and like future characters
I
as well,
bestow.
instead of just pulling for past characters.
Eternals.
Especially if I already have the characters on my main account, there's no need to pull for another one on my alt. Plus, I don't even think I'm guaranteed, so I mean, we still don't have enough. How many more do we need? Because I don't have to. I don't have to dip into my crystal solvents if I can avoid it.
Activating countermeasure.
But it's not looking like I can.
Initiating criticality protocol.
And I don't know when the servers. I think the servers shut down. Well, no, I don't think the servers shut down. I think it just.
Structural override initiated.
I think
Attack
it just
confirmed.
goes on to the next character. It's not like a
Over here.
update. Now I need some, not necessarily advice, but more so like thought on what you guys think I should do about this. So I've been contemplating doing like ZZZ content. Now I know I've had some hiccup with ZZZ, and to be honest, I'm not really like trying to play for meta. I mean, I don't really play for meta in any game. I just play and pull characters that I like and enjoy the playstyle, and that's the same thing with ZZZ. I really do love like their designs for characters on that game, and I really do like the art style of ZZZ, and that's why I really just want to give it a fair chance. And I know there's other like gacha games coming out this year, or other gacha games that are coming out in future, so obviously it won't be like a too focused account on ZZZ, but I would like to bring other gacha games that I play into the mix. So I was thinking of doing a video of me pulling for Ramella, or however you say her name.
Processing complete.
She's a really cool character, like a Void Hunter, I'm pretty sure. I really do just like her angel wings, her overall design. And I love how in ZZZ they release skins like it's candy. Like, they have no problem releasing 3 or 4 different skins of a brand new character, while in other games, like Conquest Star Rail and Wuthering Waves, it's like once in a century when we get a brand new skin. You know, like the last skin that we got was of Monye, and that was back, I think that was back at the beginning of summer, and it was more of like a winter outfit. So honestly, I would really much appreciate, okay, I only have to do like 2 or 3 more at this point, right?
Got on schedule.
Like I would really appreciate them releasing more skins, low-key. But anyway,
Assume master
I was just
control.
thinking of
Access
doing
confirmed.
more like
Stars,
other gacha games
hear
that I
my
play.
query.
Now, I know some people will ask me about NTE and all of those games, and it's just like, I'm gonna be real honest and transparent here. I have not touched NTE. I was originally going to make a video on pulling for Hiyori, or her, or however you say her name, and I just didn't have enough pulls and ended up not airing anymore. And so it's been some time now since I've last actually like played the game and actually like farmed on that game. I know I said I was gonna like, you know, really give it a chance, and I think my problem is that I already have a lot of games to maintain that is kind of similar to NTE. Obviously not exact replicas, but similar. And I just feel like having to grind on a whole new game for characters, I don't know. I just feel like a little bit too much of a commitment for me, and so that's kind of why I haven't touched it in a while. Okay, we're done. And I mean, I don't mind getting back into it. It's just like I said, there's other gacha games calling my name, Hawkeye Starwell, Wuthering Waves, ZZZ, and characters that I actively want to pull on that NTE is just put on the back burner barely. I just don't know if playing it right now is just, you know, I don't want to feel like forced into playing it, especially if I don't feel like playing it. I just don't feel like playing NTE. Sorry, no shade. I just don't care for it as much. But I still want to like involve other gacha games like ZZZ, Silver Palace, whenever it comes out, Ananta, things like that. So let me know down below if you guys want to just see that type of
Hover
content.
module ready.
You know, like I don't mind making a video
Initiating
on
criticality protocol.
ZZ, etc., etc. I just don't. I'm pretty sure I don't have any pulls, and it is the 2nd anniversary.
Deploying force
What was
field.
that?
All targets
It is
in
the
sight.
2nd anniversary. This is the perfect time to like pull for characters that you really want to get, because I feel like with Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ, for Hoyle, they are very generous with like pulls and whatnot. So I'm not too concerned with like pulls. I don't have any pulls on my account currently. Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of these to farm up this domain a little bit to see what we can get out of it. I love how these domains don't actually have any like attribute resistance, because I looked and it doesn't say that it had a attribute resistance or anything. I could be wrong, but it just makes farming 10 times easier, mainly because I don't have to have a dedicated or specific team to like farm it. Like honestly, I don't know when you guys are gonna be seeing this video. I'm gonna try to edit it before going to sleep again, because after this I do kind of just want to lay down again, but I don't exactly know when it's gonna be out, because I started recording this at like 4:20. It's 4:50 now.
Your epitaph.
So we'll see. You might be seeing this late, or I might combine the 2 videos depending how long it is. Especially since I'm doing a whole lot of like chatting, so. Alright, okay, we got 2 more runs before we're out. I should probably like save some of this to like farm for her echoes, but it's fine. Or not. Okay, that little bit, if we need to, can be used for her echoes. I feel like we have enough like essential materials and resources for her already. So next is the echoes, and I don't know, let me check. This is something I should have been checked. What is her main echo? Like what would she want as like her main echo, please? So interesting. You'd want healing. Well, yeah, I mean she is a healer slash support. She's not really meant to be a main damage dealer or anything. So for 4 costs, she'd want healing bonus, and then 3 costs, you want energy regen, and then HP. And then her main 4 cost echo be the Forbidden Bastion. Okay, cool. So yeah, she works with Yang Yang, Shuang Li, Hiyuki, Kisa, and then Lucilla. I want to quickly check for Lucilla in terms of like main echo. Okay, so she would want like this is like her main echo. So I'm not used to having characters. I know I saw that somewhere and I wasn't sure if that was true. Usually I'm not used to having characters needing to have like a 3 cost be their like main echo. It's now that I think about it, I don't think, I mean, this is really good too. So I'm just like, huh. And normally like you'd switch one of these out, but like I said, we're not here for her. Sorry, not sorry. Anyway, but I just wanted to see what she needed. Moving on from that, what echoes does she take? Wait, I'm pretty sure it's the feather thing here, right? The feather thing. I'll just go ahead and get both of them. This one's all the way over here. Okay. I'll just go ahead and get both of them since we're over here. Might as well.
Right on schedule.
Isn't there like a place where you can just like, yeah, over here. I don't know why I didn't teleport me all the way over there. I'm gonna do this one though, just to get like the first clear or whatever.
Structure override. Take shape.
Okay, Lucilla, I completely forgot he's still on this team.
Take shape.
No, I feel like Lucilla can pretty much slot anywhere. Like, you really don't need to have like
All that
a
I
dedicated
have.
main
Gotcha.
DPS, but
Pain relief
I mean,
initiated.
she's a support, so I'd expect nothing less.
Rise anew.
Gotcha.
But she obviously doesn't contribute too much for
Merciful death.
Luke right now, because I don't even think her mode is like currently on. Alright, cool. I have not got a green in a minute, like a green echo in a minute. Anyway, I want to go quickly farm over here. I don't know why I didn't just teleport over here to begin with, but I want to go quickly farm over here, essentially get some more, you know, 3-cost, 4-cost echoes, and then we're gonna attempt to work on her echoes, guys. Why I did that? But now I'm wondering, for Lucilla, does it necessarily have to be that animatronic elephant? Like, does it have to be the animatronic elephant, or can it just be any like 3-cost echo? Because she has way too many good pieces on her already that I really just don't want to waste any more resources to change it. Because I don't know what other character will use. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of it because that's a really good echo. That's a really good echo.
Gotcha.
I just don't know what other characters will use it except for Denia maybe. But I'm pretty sure Denia already has a decent 4-cost echo. Like, I did really work on her a lot, so it's like, I wish I would have knew this information before.
Immediate procedure.
Alright, but like I said, I was gonna say something and then I ended up forgetting. Okay, for now that's all we can do for Suisui. We've gotten most of her weapon and skill material, weapon and skill material, and some of these can be like converted, so I'm not too concerned about that. In terms of like, again, weapons, either variation, Shorekeeper's weapon, or her signature weapon. That's what I'm trying to aim to get her signature weapon. It doesn't say anywhere that she can like utilize this rectifier because this does have energy regen on it, but I don't think she can use it. It says Path Observer increases attack by 12% after resonator, and the team cast is 18 break skill. Yeah, I don't know if she's, well, I'm pretty sure she'd be can break. I don't know. I actually have no idea what this character is all about. Moving on to those. I want to quickly see for like Denia's like echoes. Yeah, she doesn't even use what? Okay, she doesn't even use it. Okay, all right, calculator, you're up. So we're gonna have, pretty sure it's Song of Feathered Traces, and he'd want a 3-cost as her main 4-cost echo. Okay, cool. So yeah, kind of an unfortunate pick, but I should be able to just modify some of these and make sure I get the right one. I might have to modify as well if we're gonna get anything good. And I think it was energy regen, or was it energy regen, or was it, I'm pretty sure it was energy regen. I don't think she wants glacio because she's a support slash healer. Okay, so we got basically like 3 tries here to get something decent. So HP, energy regen. Okay, not starting off the greatest, but I'll take it, you know. I don't really need crit damage, but I will continue to see if this like rolls. It's not rolling good, guys. Okay, that's fine. I will gladly take an energy regen as long as it's, you know, semi-decent. That was really unfortunate. That was like an unfortunate roll there. Okay, I'm not gonna waste any more resources on that. This is okay. It could be worse, but it's okay. Pretty sure, okay, 3 cost, and then keep having to check. But I love how it's just like conveniently on here so you can see what you need to do. Okay, yes, so it's a 3-cost echo, and for 4 cost it needs to be healing bonus. Okay, and then energy regen, and then HP. Moving on to the 3-cost echo. Well, we don't really have any like 3-cost echoes clearly, but going to level this one up, see what it gives us. Okay, I'm trying to stick with it for the energy regen. I'm not happy with it though, but I'm gonna stick with it for the energy regen. We don't have another 3 cost, so we're moving on to the 1 cost, and the 1 cost she'd want like HP. Cool. Okay, I think we can work with this. Defense, attack. Okay, HP. I'm hoping, okay. I was like, I'm hoping energy regen, anything else. Okay, I'll take it for right now. I don't really have room to be picky right now. And then again, HP, especially since I don't have a whole lot of resources and I don't want to waste anything. So, okay, energy regen.
I'll take it.
I know she needs a lot of energy regen. I just don't know how much energy regen she needs. Okay, not what I meant to do. And we're just gonna put all of this on for right now. So this is what we're working with. I plan on farming more of her echoes to get her some more stuff. But 3, 6, 9. Okay, that would give me 11. Technically, she'd still want a 4-cost echo. So I think what we can do is change one of these and make it healing bonus. Yes. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna see. Like I said, I'm running low on resources, so bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna try my best here to roll something decent. Okay, where are these, like, where is this stuff when I need it? Like, and I don't, okay. But this is nice. This is a good piece that can go for here. Whenever I decide to get more resources, that is, that's what we're gonna be working with for right now. All right, with that being said, we literally have 4 hours and 51 minutes before the banner changes. I'm gonna end this video off right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. In the next video, we're going to attempt, and I say attempt because I don't know how well this attempt is gonna go. We're going to attempt to pull for her weapon because I do not have another variation. I don't think I do, and I don't have any other like energy regen rectifiers for her, and I really think her weapon is really pretty. So that being said, wish me luck. I hope you guys had good luck on your pulls if you guys are pulling, and yeah, I will see you guys all next video. Bye bye everyone.